Hello my good friends, it's Buck Weezer. Welcome back to my channel. It's Buck's Small Engine DIY on YouTube. And in the property that I recently purchased, it's quite a bit overgrown just through neglect, and you can't get through this stuff with just a lawnmower or a weed whacker. I tried, but I need something beefier than that to claim back some of this overgrown land. So much out of necessity, I've been forced to pick up something beefier, and I want to introduce that to you today. This is a beast. This is the Billy Goat Outback brush cutter, and it's model number BC2600 HH. BC probably for brush cutter, 2600 because it's got a 26-inch swath, big 26-inch blade, and it's got a hydrostatic transmission, so that's probably the H. And I wanted to introduce this to you today. Obviously I bought it used. These machines aren't cheap and they're kind of hard to come by, but I felt I had no option except to try to get my hands on one, and I'm excited to try it out today. So let's take a look at this, and we'll start with the motor. This sticker's worn off, but this is a Honda 390. It's a pretty beefy and solid Honda engine. And you can see that info right here on the engine block. I'm not sure what year it is. I don't know how to decipher these codes. But it's probably maybe 15 years old based on the information I got from the folks I bought it from. And manual start with the pull rope, no battery ignition, or battery start I should say. We've got a choke lever here, throttle adjustment here. This is our throttle cable. This guy right here, and it does start and run. Got a fuel shut off here by the carburetor, as Hondas often do. Here's the Honda carburetor bowl. Gas tank. I haven't checked out the condition of the air cleaner. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in need of a new one or a cleaning, yeah, because it's been sitting for a while, and the reason it was sold is just not used or needed anymore. So it's been sitting for a while. Needs a little maintenance, probably an oil change, spark plug, but it does start and run. So it's got the big 26-inch blade, and this deck is articulating from side to side, which is kind of cool. So it can conform to the undulating turns of the ground. That's kind of nice. With this lever you can put the machine in freewheel mode like you see on a lot of tractors. So there, it's transmission's locked in place. If you want to push it, freewheel mode is like that. And this is it. So controls, I already showed you the throttle. So you got hand controls. They're pretty nice. Cushioned grips. So you got your forward direction on the right hand. You've got your reverse direction with your left hand. And then up top, the orange lever to engage the cutting blade. So it's fairly simple to operate. And today we're going to try to put it through its paces, see how it does. I think I'll do a little maintenance first and clean it up a bit, and then we'll try it out together. So I removed the air cleaner housing. I'm going to clean this guy off and remove some of the cobwebs and stuff. And I'm just going to clean in here just a bit with the carb spray. Make sure all the linkages are working smoothly. Throttle, choke. Choke's a little stiff. So we'll just clean it up a bit and then get it back together to run it. Let's take a look at this spark plug. Wasn't tight. All right. This is a Champion N9YC. I might have a genuine Honda plug. Let's look for that. All right. I got the Honda genuine parts, which is an NGK. Yeah. It's an NGK BPR6ES. I think that's what we need. And we'll tighten it down properly. That's a little better. Beautiful. Our oil does not seem terribly dirty, but it does look like it's overfilled to me. Yeah, so I think I'm going to use my hand pump to remove the old oil if this works. I have a drain plug potentially, but you know what? This is going to make a big mess. Maybe at some point we can extend it out here with a piece of pipe or something. Now I could be mistaken, but I think the way to check oil on these Honda engines is just to drop the dipstick straight down, but don't screw it in. So I could be wrong about that. Worst case scenario, I'll have a little too much oil in there, but I think we're okay right now. All right. I thought we might also pop off this cover, just check things out under there. Just two 10mm bolts, one on each side. Oh no. Two in the front, and one's missing. And that one looks to have been replaced because that's not a 10mm anymore. Let me find something that fits that. .7/16. I just want to peek under there, see the condition of things, get some of that dirt out of there. The belt looks pretty decent for our drive. We got a grease zerk up here for our articulation joint. Wonder if this spindle's got grease fitting somewhere. I don't actually see one. It could be under the deck. We'll have to look into that. Because a little bit of grease might be a good idea. This obviously has been greased at some point because it got to build up there, but I might just clean this up a little bit and then we'll put it back together. Well, it's time to start it up. This guy's supposed to be able to handle grass 6 feet tall and saplings up to 2 inches in diameter. I don't intend to work it quite that hard, but let's see what we can get. Throttle, choke. I think I got the fuel valve open, and here we go. All right, well, that's a pretty impressive display of what this Billy Goat brush cutter can do. And I'm really happy to have picked it up. I wouldn't be able to handle some of this overgrown property without it. And you could hear it labor a little bit, you know, through some of the thick stuff, but not much at all, and it really just kept going. So I'm happy to have it. It's a workout to use it. I'm sweating like crazy now. I'm going to take a lunch break. I didn't get back at it. I want to thank you for watching today's video. Hopefully it's of help to you and interest to you. If you got one of these machines, I'd like to hear what you think about it, your experiences. I look forward to seeing you all on our next video. And remember, guys, only you can put the do into do-it-yourself. Bye.